let's go ahead and let's talk about one story problem here. Well, maybe we'll do them both. This one says two angles are supplementary. Their sum is 180 degrees. That's what supplementary means. The measure of one angle is 10 more than 3 times the other. Find the measure of each angle. So our first thing to do is to define our variables. Because we're allowed to use a system, we can use two variables, x and y. So, since we have two angles, let's make x be the measure of the first angle. This is the symbol for angle. And let's let y be the measure of the second angle. Seems pretty basic. That's the symbol for angle. Now they told us that supplementary means that their sum is 180 degrees. So they gave us that first equation pretty blatantly, that x plus y is equal to 180. The second equation we need to think about a little bit. The measure of one angle is, so x is 10 more than 3 times the other angle. So we need to add 10 to 3 times the other angle. Now, this problem is not a good elimination problem. This is a great substitution problem, right? They told me x equals, I'm going to plug this quantity in place of that x. When you have a story problem, you choose the easiest method to solve it. You do not go with a particular kind. So that in this case, we're going to say 3y plus 10, that's that x, plus y is equal to 180. I use substitution to do this problem. I'm going to keep my balance line because whenever I do substitution, I need to be a little more organized. 3y and 1y, that's 4y, plus 10 equals 180. I subtract 10 from both sides. 4y is equal to 170. And I divide both sides by 4. And I get y is equal to, let's see, 4, 2.5. So if y is 42.5, remember that's not enough. They wanted to know the measure of both angles. X is equal to, and you can use either one that has x or y to solve this. I am going to do x plus y equals 180. X plus 42.5 equals 180. So my two angles are 137.5 degrees and 42.5 degrees. I think number 8 is an easier problem, and I think it's easy. I think it's also probably one that you're going to do with elimination. Why don't you define your variables, write your equations, and then restart the video to see if you did that right, and then I'll have you pause it again to see if you solved it correctly. So define your variables and write your equations. So hopefully you did really pause it and you're checking your work and you're seeing that Renee's age is X and Ken's age is Y. It doesn't matter which one you called which. The only thing that is going to matter is that you put the older age, which in this case is Renee, first in your subtraction so that you got a positive result when you subtract. Other than that, it doesn't really matter. So x minus y is equal to 12, x plus y is equal to 50, and hopefully you're going to do this problem by elimination. So give it a try. Pause the video, finish the elimination, and find your two answers. So hopefully you're back and checking your work and you found that Renee is 31 and Ken is 19. Pretty confident that you'll find these problems to be much easier than other story problems because you have more experience. See you in class. Make sure you get this done. Remember to give those worksheets a try. I will see you in a couple of days.